Welcome back to Dead End Studios. It's EK in the building, back with another video. Today we're going to be looking at the Scheps Omni Channel 2. This came out a couple of days ago. I've been playing with it for a couple of days. As you guys know, if you watch my videos before, I have used this on several of my mixes. This is one of my favorite plugins from Waves, and it's also one of my favorite channel strips, along with the SSL channel strip, along with the Neve channel strip. This rates right up there because you have one plugin instance and you can pretty much shape your sound with EQ, compression, de-essing, gate. Also has a preamp. Pretty much do everything with this one plugin. So let's get right into it. I'll put a link in the description where you can get this. This is from Waves. Okay, if you're familiar with the Scheps Omni Channel original one, it's pretty much the same, but they added a couple little things. They added this little focus button. So for those who are new to the Scheps Omni Channel, let me just break it down to you real quick. First, you have your preamp section, which you can add saturation. And in this version, they added a crush button that wasn't there on the original one. That's some heavy saturation. Then we have your filter section. You have a high pass and a low pass. And they added a 24 button to it. Okay, you got the thump, which is 2 dB and 4 dB switch. Then you have your gate section. This is how you adjust your threshold on your gate. The floor, you have a meter right here. The close time, attack time, and the release time. Then you have your de-esser section over here for your de-essing. Link to your side chain, the side chain output. Then you have your EQ section, which is pretty much the same. Then you have your compressor section. In this version, they added a soft knee compression. So we're going to be listening to that. You have your VCA, your FET, and your opto style. It's your threshold. Then you have a gain reduction meter. Then this is how you adjust your ratio, your attack, and your release. Then also you have a mix button, which is handy. Then over here you have an insert. So you can insert another Waves plugin, but what they did with this version, you are now able to insert any VST plugin that you have. So let's say you got everything the way you want it and you just want to add something on to it, you can hit this and you can add any Waves plugin or any VST plugin right in this instance of this one plugin interface. And over here you got your output section. You have your meters, which you can switch from your input to your output or to your gain reduction, whichever one you want. You can switch it. Then you have your stereo, left, right, mono, and you have a built-in limiter, and then your input and your output faders. So let's get right into it. Let's hear how it sounds. I have it on a drum bus right now. So once you choose the plugin, everything is off. Okay? When you turn it on, the light comes on. Or if you move any button, the light comes on, which activates the channel. Okay? So now it's completely off. And we're just going to go in it and play around with it and let you hear what this thing can do. So this is the drums. Okay, so we're going to start over here on the compression section. Let's give it some nice compression. Now I can switch in between fet, opto, and soft. So let's do that and see what kind of sounds we get. All right, I like that opto. Sounds very nice on there. And then you can mess with the mix button just to dial it in even more. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and go over to the EQ. Well, let's hear it before let's turn the compression off. And this is with the compression. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the EQ section and we're just gonna EQ these drums. So you see the high end is very smooth on the EQ too. This is how I judge a lot of EQs. I'll push the high end really high. And if it has a good curve on the EQ and it's a musical EQ, the high doesn't really distort. And that's what I like about this EQ. So let's listen to it without the EQ. And let's listen to it with the EQ. Yeah. All right, so the de-esser is really nothing to de-esser. We're going to try a vocal and use the de-esser, but for this track, we don't really need to de-ess it, or we don't need to gate it. So let's skip over to the saturation and let's hear the saturation. That's the new mode. The crush mode is crazy, right? That's added some crazy harmonics into it. So let's hear it before. Let's hear it with it. Ooh, yeah. See, this is a game changer right there. That crush is a game changer. And you got to be very careful with it. You see, I got it really low, but you can hear the harmonics that it brings to that drum loop. The filter section, we don't really want to filter anything on this track. We'll show you this when we get to the vocal tracks. So let's hear my drum loop before the Scheps channel. And this is after. So you see it really taking my sound to the next level. All right. Now I'm going to show you the Scheps on a bass sound, right? And I'm going to EQ the bass, and I'm going to compress the bass, and then I'm going to do some saturation on it and tap back in. So you see that compressor is making that bass sound thicker, fuller, just giving it a little more richness to it. Now let's go to the EQ section on this. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and put some saturation on here. Okay, so this is without the Omni channel. This is with the Omni channel. Now I'm going to show you this on a lead vocal. Let's see. Let's put this vocal in.
Crazy. See, something's been on my mind lately, and I don't mean to come across crazy.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, for the sake of time for the video, is I'm going to just go ahead and do what I would do in the mix and process this vocal. Then I'll come back in and explain to you what I've done. Let's get it.
See, something's been on my mind lately, and I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair of hands. Yeah, I'm trying to work it out. I can see you throw it back while you're kissing on her lips. Watch you pull your hair while you're grabbing on her hips. I can see you thought about it, so I'm here to talk it out. Maybe we can have a threesome. Maybe we can have a threesome. And you can even pick the girl. Threesome. Maybe we could have a three. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair of hands. Yeah, trying to work it out if it's considered forbidden land. 'Cause I can see you throw it back while you're kissing on her lips. Watch you pull your hair while you're grabbing on her hips. I can see you thought about it, so I'm here to talk it out. Maybe we can have a threesome. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, something's been on my mind lately. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it. See, something's been on my mind lately. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up. See, something's been on my mind. See, something's been on my mind lately. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair of hands. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair of hands. Yeah. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair of hands. Yeah. Trying to work it out if it's considered forbidden land. 'Cause I can see you throw it back while you're kissing on her lips. Watch you pull your hair while you're grabbing on her hips. I can see you thought about it. So I'm here to talk it out. Maybe we can. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair of hands. Yeah. Trying to work it out if it's considered forbidden land. 'Cause I can see you throw it back while you're kissing on her lips. Watch you pull your hair while you're grabbing on her hips. I can see you thought about it. So I'm here to talk it out. Maybe we can have a threesome. See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair of hands.
Okay, so you see what I did is I gated it. I used the filter, rolled off some of the bottom end on there. I also used the de-esser and the gate. And then I EQ'd it exactly how I want the vocal to sound. And then I introduced some compression on it. So let's hear it before the Omni Channel.
See, something's been on my mind lately. And I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to.
Let's hear it with the Omni Channel.
See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See.
So as you see, night and day, I really brought that vocal to life with this Omni Channel. And this is why I like using it, because you don't have to really do anything drastic. And it gives you every component that you need. And also what they introduced to the new version is I can go in here, as you see, I can pull up any Waves plugin that I want. So let's say I want to go to the dynamics. Let's say I want to pull up 1176 on here. Boom. Now that's showing right up in the Omni Channel environment.
See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to.
All right. So that was already available in number 1, right? but remove plugin. Here's the kicker. I can see my VST3 plugins now. So all my VST3 plugins I see, I can pull them up. So let's say I want to go to Arteria. Let's say I want to put my favorite Arteria compressor on the vocal on top of there. Boom. It shows right up and I can dial it in.
See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair of hands. Yeah, trying to work it out if it's considered forbidden land. Cause I can see you throw it back while you're kissing on the lips. Watch you pull your hair while you're grabbing on the hips. I can see you thought about it, so I made it.
So as you see, I can pull up any VST. Let's hit remove. Any VST plugin. It works. Let's say I want to pull up one of my IK multimedia plugins. Let's say we'll put some tape saturation on here.
See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair of hands.
So as you see, those are working very good. Let's see, remove plugin. Let's see.
See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair of hands. Yeah, trying to work it out if it's considered forbidden land.
So as you see, this is crazy. Like, this is really crazy. I'm glad they did it like this. VST3. Let's see. We tried one of our SSL. Let's try one of our SSL plugins. Let's try the valve saturator.
Something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair of hands. Yeah, trying to work it out if it's considered forbidden land. Cause I can see you throw it back while you're kissing on the lips. Watch you pull your hair while you're grabbing on the hips. I can see you thought about it, so I'm here to talk it out. Maybe we can have a threesome. Baby, we can have a threesome. You can even pick the girl. If you run it, let me know. Maybe we could have a threesome.
So as you see, it's working great. And this is the ultimate test right here. I wanted to see if it could see my reasons effects. So when I hit the look and it pops up, it's crazy. So now I can use all my reason effects in here.
Something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it back like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair of hands. Yeah, trying to work it out if it's considered forbidden land. Cause I can see you throw it back while you're kissing on the lips. Watch you pull
Okay, so that works great. So let's get rid of that. So as you see, you can add all your waves effects in there. Let's say I wanted some more dynamics. I can go in here and add my RVox right on top of that.
Something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it bad like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair of hands. Yeah, trying to work it out if it's considered forbidden land. Cause I can see you throw it back while you're kissing on the lips. Watch you pull your hair while you're grabbing on the hips. I can.
So as you see, it works. Also, what I like about the GUI is each section I can expand it. So let's say I want to expand this compressor section, right? You hit that little button in the corner and then it opens up bigger, just so you can see.
See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it bad like it used to.
Okay, and you do that by hitting that corner button. Pop up my RVox. Pop up the EQ. You see how it comes big, so you can just see for people that's blind like me. But that's pretty much it. They definitely did put some nice effects into it. Let me see if I can get some nice harmonics, some nice saturation out of here.
See, something's been on my mind lately, and I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it bad like it used to. See, I've been thinking about adding another pair of hands. Yeah, I'm trying to work it out if it's considered.
I like the even on vocals. It just gives it a nice coloration.
See, something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy, but I wanna try and spice this up and make it bad like it used to.
So that's about it, man. I'm definitely keep using this. I always used it anyway, so I'm gonna definitely keep using it. But I just wanted to let you guys give a quick review, a quick walkthrough on the Scheps Omni Channel 2. I'll leave a link in the description where you can get this from Waves. It's definitely worth having this in your arsenal, and for the price, you can't beat it. And you really can achieve a professional sound with this. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. And if you want to see this in action, check out one of my videos where you can see how I use probably 30 instances of these. And that's another thing. The processing power is just, it doesn't use too much processing power. Let's see, I got probably like 30 tracks right here, right? Let's go over here. I'll put it on like 30 tracks. Let's go to my waves. Let's go to my waves, Omni Channel 2, right? I'll put like 30 stereo instances on there. Boom. Okay, so it only showed up on my stereo tracks. Okay. So let me go back over here and choose the mono. I choose the mono. I choose all the rest mono. Oh, I got the ball. It gave me the ball, right? Now we go over here, and I'm going to show you how much processing power it's using. And that's 36 tracks.
Something's been on my mind lately. I don't mean to come across crazy.
That's 36 instances. And you see where that processing, it's crazy. So you really can't go wrong with the Scheps Omni Channel. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. You're really making my channel just blow up crazy. And I really like sharing my knowledge with you guys. Everybody have a blessed day. EK out.